Hey, welcome guys to chapter 3. We are heading over to Iverstead. If I can get this right. Where did we come from? I think we go up here. Right, yeah. And then we're going to go to Iverstead so we can get some resources and stuff, and then we can go ahead and head up to the Greybeards, which are going to tell us more about Dragonborn, which I am. Yeah! Iverstead, here we are. We're supposed to stop off here? I think we are. Oh, and then we go over here. Alright, so we're just going to stop off in Iverstead, I guess, for now. See what's going on here.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
Yeah, I'm a Dragonborn. They're living in an area where there's just like... What is this? A barrow right here that probably has Draugr inside of it. You know what? I don't really want to stay here too long. Well, ask these guys if they can...
Daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Anything you can tell me about High Hothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine?
Yeah,
I'm
7,000
not certain
steps.
if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Get a horse.
Just get out of town as fast as you can.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Anything you can tell me about the place?
It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there.
Yeah.
Sounds like thunder.
Probably them
There's
shouting.
never any rain. What do you make of that?
I make that
Sure,
the noises you've been
everyone
hearing
else does.
is this.
What was that?
The noises that you've been hearing!
If you ever settle down to any idea how I can get my daughter's head
Hey,
out of the
Pilgrim or
clouds?
I
not?
have wheat to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have leeks to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I have cabbages to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
Thank you.
Be careful out there.
I will. Where's that other person gone? Where is their... Oh right, their mountain is up there. Or their home.
My gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whitehall.
Yes. Ah, here you are.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
Yeah, I thought this place looked a little bit of a bad location. Anything you can tell me about High Hothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me,
You've
and
got
I
weird
stay away
eyebrows.
from them. Suits me just fine.
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
What are you? You're having a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Oh. How could bears run you out of business? That's actually what I was thinking.
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their
Oh,
hind
yeah,
legs
yeah.
and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Yeah, well, I don't really like you, but I'm still going to help you out. That's how nice I am. I will get you them bear pelts. Whatever it was that you needed. Where are we going then? Yeah, it's a little place, this is.
On your way up
Oh.
7,000 steps again,
Not today.
Hey guys.
Just passing through.
Anything
on
you
your
can
way
tell
to
me
High
about the
Rock.
place?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Yeah. What type of deliveries do you make to the place?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time.
You have to climb a
The
long way.
Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000
Don't ask me to
steps
take food
takes
up
its
there,
toll.
please. Ah, he is. I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Alright. Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray. But that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Alright then, let me talk to your friends.
Hello, my friend.
What can you
What
tell
can I
me
do for
about
you on
White
such a
House
fine
Grove?
day? I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know.
You should probably go with your friend here and help him. Well, you seem quite happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. Isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, you have a point. Oh, get off the horse.
Right behind you. Your wish is my command, as always. What do you mean? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Stay here then. Back all right. As you command, my friend.
Aha! I've got you off. Come on. This is the start of the climb then. So we have to, what was that? Leave food. Bring the supplies to the place. Gather 10 bear pelts. Bring a dwarven arrow. Alright then. Here's our first, first thing. Totem, is it? Tablet. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. The word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs, for the voice could bolt out the sky and flood the land. Alright then. We're going to get them along the way actually, so we'll just read them. Is that a bear flipping out? That's a bear, isn't it? Hey, not the horse, I need that. No, not the horse! I swear to God, my horse is dead. Well, that's 1 out of 10 bear pelts, and that's 1 annoyed Ethan. I bet my horse is like nearly dead. I'm gonna be really annoyed if it runs down the mountain, if my horse gets scared, but I guess we'll just have to leave it and walk up the rest. Oh, traveller. Hello there.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Hi Hrothgar. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
What are you doing up here anyway?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems.
Weirdo.
Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Do you visit the Greybeards or not?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway.
Oh, okay.
Some folk who make the trip lead them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
Alright then. Well, if you don't mind, I'll read this. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragon presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Interesting. Look at all my followers right now.
Right.
Hey! Ice Wraith. Why is he oh, right. These things are so difficult to kill. My horse is gonna die. Get him, guys, get him, get him, get him, get him. Jeez, Ice Wraith Essence, awesome. I doubt the guy that brings food up here can survive all this. Oh, for crying out loud. Horse, stay up here. Sir Lancelot. Get him guys. Yeah, get him. Hey, no, 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 no. He's gone. This is cool. Come on. Let's carry on here. This mountain goat. Kill. Just like that. Well, these guys have been quite high to leave food here. Whatever this is. I'll be having that. Emblem 3. The fleeting spirits of men were strong in old times, unfair to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. I don't really know what any of this, or I do know a little bit of what this is trying to say. It's almost like a riddle how it's wrote. What's the point of going down and back up? Oh, the traveller. Emblem 5, no, 4, 5, I don't know. Maybe we missed one. Sign something called on Parthenax, who pitied men. Together they taught men to use the voice. The dragon wore rage, dragon against tongue.
An eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path. Yeah?
Yes, I know, I've been told. Did you hear the Greybeards called Overkin?
I was just outside
Greybeards.
Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Huh. Who are you anyway?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Freak. Let's go. See ya. I may have missed an emblem. If that was number 5. I bet, I'm gonna guess that's a troll. Oh, I guessed it. I guessed it right! Oh, that's a troll. Come on, guys, help me. Get the troll. Please. Get him. Get the troll. Get him. There he is. Get him. Flipping hell. That was mad. You guys are good, especially the alchemist using her magic there. Potions. 6 is this? Yeah. Or is this 5? I think it's 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, providing for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were many-fold. What was that? Fold. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means anymore. Where are the steps gone? Oh, here they are. Not too sure how this guy survives the trolls and things. When he takes food up here. With roaring tongues the sky children conquer, finding the first empire of the sword of the voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from his word. Tongues at Red Mountain went away humble. During something wind caller begin his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could was that fail. So let me tell you a bit about the Greybeards. I am born Dragonborn, which means I am born to be able to shout, where these guys, the Greybeards, have been learning for years and years and years to shout and use the voice of the dragon, because I'm basically using a dragon's voice. I'll carry on in a second. In fact, you guys can just read this. We call it just signs of return, 17 just come straight down, blah, 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 blah. And anyway, so the Greybeards are probably going to be a little bit annoyed that they've spent so many years of their life up here trying to learn the way of the voice, and then I don't even need to because I've just been born like that. But right then, we're here. Is this the chest I need to leave the food in, is it? I think it is. I'm having some of this. Do I leave the food in here, do I, or what? Do I just put a bunch of food in there, maybe? Should I just stick food in there? Is this what they're wanting me to do? You see if this does the quest. That did not complete the quest. I'm not too sure what to do then. Bring the supplies. I've brought the supplies. Alright guys, we're going to end the episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.